Hello, my beautiful souls. My name is Irina, and you're watching Irina Valentina Tarot. This is tarot forecast for the week between 9th and 15th of March 2026 for amazing Aries. So let's dive into your energy to have a look what might this week bring you. Okay, your overall energy, what you might need to finalize from last week, your opportunities for this week, your warnings, and your what will help you to go through this week. Okay, let's reveal. The overall energy for you is the card Death. Death is telling you, first of all, don't be afraid or jump straight away when you see or hear the card Death. It's the basic meaning for this card is transformation. There is a change. It means that this week you're gonna go through certain changes in your life. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. That tells me that your energy, you will be wanting to have some changes in your life. You will be walking towards some kind of rearrangements, some kind of growth, basically. You know, that there's going to be certain things that will need to be adapted to like new ways, new styles, new even timetable. So there is something that you will cut off your life or will be taking or disappearing from your life. Maybe a change in your work routine, or your office is changing and you might need to travel to a different destination, or like there might be millions of situations where this card might take place, whether it's your relationship, your work, your friends, your family, anything, but generally meaning that you will be going through some sort of transformation due to ending. Something is going to end, some kind of renewal, and so on. So let's dive deeper to have a look what this card might have, might be different meanings or more clearer meanings for you. So what is there for you to end from last week, if there is anything? So we've got the Fool, we've got the Knight, and we've got the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. So these cards are telling me that you most likely have entered or had a discussion with someone about your finances, or something related to the finances. Maybe you were doing or still doing renovation. Maybe at your work you had to train someone, showing your skills, or you started a new job and you had to show what you're capable of, what you know. And so like something new entered your life last week or the week before, just lately, and you adapting to that new life, new patterns, new ways of doing certain things. So that is coming to a new custom looks, custom ways. So for you is here just to end that mental state of that you are just learning. You already know a lot, so you need to show what you're capable of, what you know. You need to progress. You're not a trainee anymore. You need to step up as to your profession, as to your job, as to your, show your skills. get over that stage of learner, get over that stage of just a beginner. You need to move on. So let's see what kind of opportunities might be coming your way this week. So we've got Queen of Swords, we've got Wheel of Fortune, and we've got Queen of Pentacles. So most likely some of you will be interacting with people. We've got Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Communication in terms of discussing or communicating with people around you. It might be, again, at work, it might be your relatives, your friends. Maybe you will be, again, with the Wheel of Fortune, you will be given an opportunity to step up, to show, at your work what you're capable of, what you can do, to show your skills. So this week is your opportunity to show these either ladies or people. Most likely they might be the swords is the air element. So it could be a person who is Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, or Pentacles is the earth element, and it will relate to Tauruses, Virgo or Capricorn. So if those people are, any of those people that you're interacting with, you need to show your best. You need to show what you are made of, what kind of elements you can bring to the table. You need to show your experiences. Even the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit. The Hermit is telling you to show yourself, to show your experiences in front of those people, especially for those who just started their new job or started something new relationship, and you need to maybe you were going or you went to see your partner's parents or relatives or someone else, and you need to show that first impression. So make that first impression, make yourself visible, make yourself known, share your experiences, share your knowledge, basically. Okay, let's move to the warnings for this week, what the cards could show you. So we've got the Empress, we've got Two of Cups, and we've got we've got the Chariot. So with these cards, the warnings the cards would suggest to you to not to close off, to be open. You see, all these cards are showing options, showing different ways of communicating, of performing, of doing certain things, having an option, basically. So don't close yourself in. Be more active, bring more fire into yourself, bring more fire into surrounding where you are, and be that warmth of the company, be that sunshine of for people who are surrounding you. So these cards are basically telling you to have that light in yourself and be light, in terms of not bringing heavy energy. Bring that light energy with you, not just the sunlight. I mean the heaviness, and the opposite to heaviness. Yeah, being enlightened, being light, especially when you are surrounded with people, when you are within certain communities. And what will help you to go through this week? So we've got Four of Swords, we've got the Star, and we've got Two of Swords. So balancing your actions, balancing your desires, balancing your dreams, and the main thing is what you're trying to say, what you're trying to do. It's more like if you have a choice, if you wanting to do something, make sure you're doing it the right way. You make sure you think about the consequences. Make sure you know what you're doing. You have the right information. You have the right ways to do or to achieve what you've planned. And let's see. Let's pick one more card as an advice for you guys. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the card of that feeling of having almost everything, feeling of completion. It's just like one step before you can close the door. Last step before you can, it's just like last 5 minutes before the end of the day, like 5 o'clock, you're finishing your job, and it's like 5 to 5, you start packing up, you start, finishing off what you've been doing all day, like you need to close everything. So that's the feeling of that completion. I've done what I could. I've done everything what I could. Now is the time to relax. Now is the time to have that time for myself, So don't forget about the time for yourself as well, and make sure you, this week, between 9th and 15th of March, you bring the lightness within yourself and with yourself, and like when you're communicating with others, when you're doing certain things, and also having the right choices, making the right choices. The choices are there. It's just a matter for you to not just know them, but the feel, having that feel of what is the right way for you. Make sure you communicating to the people with the best of yourself, like that you bring in the best of yourself, that you know what people need from you, kind of, and you give that to them. Okay, Aries, I hope you enjoyed my reading. Please subscribe to my channel, click the button like, leave a comment. I would be greatly appreciated to any of your comments. Everything helps to grow my channel, and I am happy to help you. If anyone has any other questions, I am open to private consultations, private readings, so contact me. My details are in the profile, so DM me. And I wish you all the best for that week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.